We have created an AI customer support agent for an airline using Voiceflow. It can answer questions such as Q&A, it can help users with lost and found baggages, and it can even book a flight, collect the passenger information, and gather them into a Google Sheet using APIs, and it can do much more. Hi, my name is Saeed, and I'm the founder of Uniquely AI, an AI automation agency. Currently, our agency is specializing in creating AI customer support agents and AI voice agents, similar to the one that we will see in this video. If you're interested in having a fully customized AI agents for your business, go ahead and schedule a call using the link in the description below, and we can discuss how AI can be integrated into your business. So here we are in Voiceflow. As you can see on the left side, we have our content like components, variables, function, and we have our natural language like intents and entities. If you want to know more about this function, let me know in the comment below so I can create a separate video more in detail about this function. And we have one of the important knowledge here. You can put all the information about your business, like the location of your business, product or services you offer, working hours, anything about your business in detail, and then the AI will take this information and respond to the user question. So it's very important, and we will use it later on. So here in the canvas, as you can see, we have a lot of different functions, such as responsive AI. We can put text, image block, carousels. We can put capture to listen to the user's question. We can put any condition like logic as set or component. We can use APIs and so on. But always we start with welcoming the user. So we will put a text block, and we can say like welcome to Go Airline. How may I assist you today? Something like that. And then we just connect the blocks. And then from here, we want to capture the response. And then we can use something like maybe a button. So we give them option they choose from. And we can say like type of the flight, and then we can add more button and say lost and found. We can put like send an email, or we can put book a flight. And then we can connect it. And yeah, so this means when they come to our website, it starts and it welcomes it, and then it gives a couple of options to choose from. So what are they're looking for? We can now test it actually. So it says, welcome to Go Airline, how may I assist you? And then now we can choose from the options what are we looking for. Now let's create a path from here. We can say put some option, like for example, low cost flight, and then we can put like economic class, and maybe like business class, and then we can put an action, and we say we want to open an URL, for example, saying book a flight for that specific type of flight. Next, we want to create a path for lost and found, and we can use a text block and say, sure, let's find your packages. Please let us know your flight number and copy of your passport. And then we can capture the response. We can say entire user reply, last utterance. And then we can go from here and say, again, a text block. We can say, for example, thank you Please give us more details of your packages, including color, size, materials, etc. And then again, we want to capture that response. And then again, we can say thank you. Thank you. We'll contact you as soon as possible with more information regarding your package, something like that. And then we can ask again, like, do you put another text block, and we can say, is there anything else? Is there anything else I can help you with? And then from here, so we can put it back to the loop and ask a question if there is something else we can help you with, and then we capture the response, and then we can put it as a loop again and again. We can do this as much as possible. They need help with that question, and we can just simply just go to action and go to that block, and then we can use anything that we want. We can redirect it to that specific block for that loop. So for the email, we simply put a text block, and then we can ask them, sure, and ask an email to, and then simply add your email for airline.com, something of anything. Then at the end again, you want to put a loop, and then to go back to that block with a loop again, ask question, and then respond to that, and so on. So now here is the fun part. For book a flight, we use again text block, and then we say, sure, what is your name? And then we want to capture it, but we don't want to capture the entire user reply, but we will create a new entity. We will say, call it name, and the data type, of course, name. And then we want to put some values. So this is, for example, the values are for, if you are asking for some like, how old are you? And then we can say like 18, 20, 30, and so on. So the AI will understand that we are talking about asking some kind of type of like numbers for that specific age. And then here for names, again, the same. So if we are asking for their user's name, and then they respond something like, my name is James, so that the AI will understand that the entire response of my name is James is not the actual answer, but only to take out the James word. So then his name is James, not my name is James. So and so on. So now we are actually teaching the AI to just capture those names, not the entire response. For example, we can put James and like Jack, I don't know, David, and so on, and you can use the AI to generate even more. So here it is: John, Emily, Michael, Anna, Daniel, so on. And now we create that entity. So here it is. Then we put again another text block, and we say, nice to meet you, and we put that entity name we created previously. So it will actually use that. So for example, if the user's name is James, it will put nice to meet you, James, and so on. And from here we can create another block and say, what is your email? Capture that with, again, not with the entire user reply, but we create another entity, we name it email, and we just again we can use values to improve it for the AI to understand better what are the email that it want capture, and we create entity. And one of the important thing is to create no match. So the no match is if they are putting some random things other than the question you ask, um, and then that it require again the response from AI would be um, write your email, only put your email, or like for example, if they respond, my email address is and blah blah blah, you can just respond to them, only write your email address. So you can create here, and then you can say, please only write your email address. So this will help to capture only the email address and improve so that there would not be any error or mistake. And then from here, you can just create create as much as possible information you need. Like for example, again, you create another text, and then say like for example, what is your phone number and so on, and then you can again capture that with not the entire response but only for the phone numbers, and then you can put values to understand that to capture only the numbers for that phone, and then put again no match if they are giving my phone number is blah 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 or something. Just you can just copy paste the same information, and then from here we will create an API, which is the most important part, to actually capture all these information we just ask them, and then to redirect it to some like Google Sheet or anything, or Make or anything you want to capture and collect those information. It was getting dark, so I had to put some lights on. So from here, we go ahead and we can use an API to collect all the information we just asked for. So we can use different options from API, like get information, post, put, delete, or patch. For this example, we will use post, and then we will use new scenario in make.com to get those information to collect them. And then before that, we have to create a Google Sheet in like your Google Drive, and write what kind of information you want, like for example, name, email, phone number, and so on. You can just put what information more you need, and then connect this Google Sheet to your Make. We will just create a webhook, custom webhook, and then you should see the just Google Sheet you just created here. I have just created it, and as you can see, it's already found it. And now here you have this URL, which you copy address to clipboard, and then come back to your API block, and then you simply paste it here, and then we go to body from data, and then we put name and the variable uh, name, and we create another one, so email and the variable email and the phone number, the variable phone number. Okay, and then send request, and for example we say my name is Nika, blah blah, and phone number. Generate. So now we get 400 server error, which is a great thing that we can fix it together. And that's why, because we haven't created Google Sheet in the make.com. So let's go ahead, and then from here we will create Google Sheet, add a row, already connected to our Google Drive, select add, my drive, and then this spreadsheet we just created. You choose, and then just write name and the container here, and you just put those information we want to select. So email, phone number, and that's it. Click OK, and then we go back, and then now we send the request again. So name, email, we put our examples, and yes, we have found it. Okay, so everything okay, and you should be able to see all the information in the Google Sheet. And then simply from here, you can just go for if it's a success. You can say like thank you, name, choose the name for providing this information, and then someone from our team will contact you soon, for example, and then you can end it from here. You just go to logic and end the conversation. Again, you just say end the block, and then that's it. But if it was fail, you can go and create another pet, and then you just say like something like, I don't know, oh no, something wrong. Please write your name again, and then you can just connect it again back to the first block where you collect the name here. You can simply just go to action and then go to the block with that, and that's it. It will just go again through all the process till it's collected the right information. Another great way to use book a flight option is to create a carousel and give them options to choose from. So here is a carousel I've created, as you can see. And as you can see, you can put a photo and then write, for example, book a flight for London, and then you can say like book now for 30% off, and then a button. And as you can see here, I have created 3 version option that you can choose from. So Madrid and Bali. And if we go ahead and see this, how it looks like, yeah, like this. So when they ask to book a flight, it will directly go to this block destination, and then they will see this option to choose from. So London, as you can see, the title would be, and then book now for 30% off, and the button. And then you can connect the button directly to your website book a flight page, where they will directly book a flight, and they can choose this option from here. Earlier, I mentioned a loop block, which the user can ask questions and it can keep answering those questions. Let's go ahead and create that. So we go to the beginning and we will add another button. We can say, I have an additional question. And then we use a text block, which is sure, what's your question? And we use set AI and then we can now use a knowledge base, basically all the information regarding your business, like working hour, your location, your product or services, or anything else. So it will use an AI, will use all those information and find the right answer to that last utterance, the question the user asked. And then we will give it also a prompt. We say you are an AI assistant at the Go airline, answer all the questions you find in the database, and then apply to your last utterance. And from here, we go to the loop itself. Again, use the knowledge base. It will be the data source and reply to the last comment, the last utterance. And from here, if it go directly to do you have like any other question, it will go back to the loop, or it will go like here to yes or no. So if you have another question, yes, it will go to thank you for trusting to us and see you soon, and it will end the session. If no, it will go if they have an actual question, it will go back to the loop. So this is just a sample. You can add even more things to it to help the user answer all their questions they might have. I have a ton of more awesome AI vision videos coming out soon, so let me know in the comment section below if there is anything in particular that you want me to focus on and make a video about. I would be more than happy just to do that for you guys. So thank you for watching, and if you guys enjoyed this video and actually learned something, make sure to click the like button and subscribe.